Hey there and welcome. I'm your host, and today we're going on a really special mission. We're going to unlock the secret powers of your very own senses.
Yep, I'm talking to you. You've already got these amazing detective powers inside you, and we're about to unlock them. Think of this as your official invitation to join an elite team. So what do you say? You ready?
Awesome. Welcome aboard, agents. You're now officially in the Sensory Detective Training Program. It's time to sharpen the most important tools you've got, your senses.
So what exactly is a sensory detective? Well, think of it like this. It's a super sleuth who uses their ears and eyes like, high-tech gadgets to uncover all the hidden clues in the world around them. It's like figuring out what's for dinner just from a smell or knowing a storm is coming just by listening to the wind. See? You're already doing it.
And that brings us to your mission, should you choose to accept it. Our goal is to train your senses to be super sharp. By the end of this, you're going to be an expert observer.
All right, let's dive right into our first mission. This one is all about listening. We're going to uncover a whole world of clues just by listening.
You know, when you think of a detective, you probably picture someone looking for clues with their eyes, right? But guess what? Our ears are just as powerful. Did you know your brain can tell where a sound is coming from just based on the tiny, tiny difference in time it takes for the sound to hit each ear? It's like having a built-in GPS just for sound. How cool is that?
Okay, time for your first test. Let's put those detective ears to work. Listen up. What do you think? Did you guess a dog barking? If you did, you got it. Awesome.
Okay, you are a natural at this. Let's try another one. Ready for the next clue? Here it is.
What do you think? Yep, that was the sound of rain falling. See, your listening skills are getting sharper by the second. All right, one last one for this mission. You ready? Listen really close. Any guesses on that one? That's right, a telephone ringing. You totally passed the first part of your training. Great job.
Great listening, detectives. Okay, now for something a little more challenging. It's time to match the sound clues to the right suspects. Okay, so your mission here is super simple. Just 2 steps. First, you're going to listen really closely to the sound clue. And second, you're going to match that sound to the right picture. Think you can handle it? Let's go.
All right, here comes your sound clue. Listen up. Now take a look at the options. We've got a clock, a cow, a baby crying, and a siren. Which one is it? If you picked the cow, you are absolutely right. Incredible work, detective.
Wow, you really are an expert sound detective. Your ears are now officially certified as super sharp. But, a great detective has more than one tool in their toolkit. So for our next mission, it's time to train your eyes.
All right, let's switch gears. We're moving on from sound to sight. Get ready for a visual puzzle.
Okay, so having sharp ears is awesome, but a true sensory detective needs super sharp eyes too. And here's a cool secret. Your brain is the real master detective. I mean, your eyes just see all the shapes and colors, but it's your brain that pieces it all together. And sometimes your brain can even get tricked. That's actually how optical illusions work.
So, in this next challenge, you're going to see 2 pictures. And they look almost exactly the same, but they're not. There are some secret changes hidden in there. Your mission, detective, is to find all 5 of them.
All right, detective, this is it, your final test. Take a really close look at these 2 pictures. Can you spot all 5 differences? You got to check out everything, the colors, the shapes, the objects, all of it. I'll give you a second to look.
So, how'd you do? Kind of tricky, huh? It just goes to show you how much detail our brains can pick up on when we really focus.
Hey, whether you found one difference or all 5, you did an amazing job. You have officially completed your training, which means you are now a supersensory detective. Congratulations!
So, let's think about what you just did. You've sharpened some pretty incredible skills today. You practiced how to listen carefully and look closely, and you proved that you have the tools to notice things that other people might totally miss. And these aren't just for games, you know. These are basically superpowers you can use every single day.
What this all comes down to is you've just seen for yourself how amazing your own senses really are. They all work together like a team. And by learning how to focus them, you unlock a completely new way to understand and, interact with the world.
So, now that you've graduated, the world is just full of new mysteries, and they're all waiting for you to solve them. So, as a newly certified sensory detective, there's just one question left. What new clues are you going to discover today? Go find out.